Imagine a couple, Sarah and Mike, who have both worked for the same company for 30 years. They're loyal employees, they enjoy their tenure there, and they have built up a tremendous amount of company stock. Not only were they swayed by being able to purchase shares at a discount over time, but they also had shares within their 401ks that without monitoring and rebalancing, they allowed to grow very, very large. But then, consider this. What if that stock takes a significant decline just prior to retirement? Perhaps due to regulatory change, compliance pressure, increased competition, or lack of efficiency within the business. Suddenly, their retirement and overall financial picture could end up getting stressed out pretty darn bad. Thoughts run through their minds like, oh, it's been good to us, we know the company, it's a great company, and we're certain that things are going to get better. Now, although this is a hypothetical scenario, it can be true in many, many ways, and the principle remains the same. This isn't really about bad luck or misfortune, but something that I would call concentration risk in having all of your eggs in one basket. Whether it be your health coverage, your salary and income, your retirement benefits, and even owning company stock in the company that you work at. And when one factor goes wrong, and it might not, but if it does, that can cause a cascade across your entire financial life. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, I don't have all of my money in one stock, so this doesn't really apply to me. But there's an important point here that might be less obvious. Although you might think your scattering of funds could be well diversified, we often find without a systematic approach and monitoring system, that tends not to be the case. Some investors might select mutual funds or ETFs based on past performance. But as disclosure says, that is no indication of future returns. These folks might check their balances occasionally. Maybe they check their allocation if they see something in the news that catches their eye. And perhaps they even take a minute to make changes based on those things that they hear in the news or things that make them not feel great. They might even add the new hot investment that performed earlier this year in a thought that this might continue. And while these reactions and maneuvers might feel and seem proactive to some, the reality of the fact of the matter is, without structure and planning in place, you're essentially rolling the dice. And what that could do is take investing and turn it into pure speculation at a time in life when you're craving stability.